Hi, I'm Sarah from the Flourishing Body Formula. What I'd like to share with you today is some ruminations and thoughts about creating money. So what is your point of view about money? What comes up for you when I ask that question? For many people, it's there's not enough money. A lot of people have been brought up with a lack in their household, and they've now created that as their belief system. So there's not enough money to go around. So all the time you have that point of view, that's what you're creating in the world. So how do you change that? Well, flip your point of view. So if you were to tell yourself, there's an abundance of money and I deserve it, and you pick yourself up every time your mind goes to, I can't afford that, there's not enough money, to there's an abundance of money in the world, and what will it do for me to create that? You'll start to see things, and money particularly, being attracted towards you. So our points of view are created during our formative years, typically as a child, or it may be through your early years of education and work. So you may have heard somebody say that rich people are never happy. So you have a point of view that you don't want to make too much money because you're not going to be happy. You may have heard people say that some of the happiest people in the world are the freest people because they have no expectations. But is that actually true for you? Is that working for you? If you had an abundance in life, would you be able to do more with that? Would you be able to support and help more people if you had the means to do that? So everywhere you have a point of view that doesn't attract money towards you, would you be willing to let that go? So if you write down everything that you believe about money and then flip that 180 degrees, so if your belief is I don't deserve money, every time you think that, flip it around and say I deserve all the money in the world. If you find yourself saying there's not enough money to go around, flip that to say the world is abundant with money and I attract money towards me with ease. So during an Access Bars session, there are points on the head that relate to different aspects of your life. And there's one for money. So one of the bars is a money bar. And people that have a specific issue related to money, once this bar is touched, they may get an energy, or they may get a sense or a question that comes up, or an awareness of something that's been locked in their subconscious mind. So we can clear during an access session all the points of view and all of the limitations that people have related to a specific issue. Of course, there are many more points than the money issue, but we'll just focus on money for this particular discussion. So what are your points of view related to money, and what would it take for you to change those? So money is an abundance everywhere. Money is an energy. So when you can play with the concept of you being deserving of money, it's much more likely to flow towards you. So over the next few days, weeks, if you restructure your thinking around money, just see what else is possible. Or if you want to try an Access Bars session, I'll put my details below and details of the worldwide practitioners of this amazing energy technique that has changed many lives. Thank you.